Okay, so I made up my mind a few months ago that I wasn't going to do another Oilers blog until the new season started. This was mainly because my wife and I were expecting our second child, which she gave birth to a few weeks ago. Pretty cute little guy, isn't he? Anyway, I knew I would have my hands full at home and that I wouldn't be able to put the time and effort into making a high-quality video blog. But I was tempted to make a video when Virtanen took a run at McDavid in the rookie tournament. And I'll admit that when the Oilers locked up Clefbaum long-term, I had a thing or two to say about that too. But then this happened on Monday night, and I couldn't contain myself any longer. First of all, this meme is just fantastic. It's one of the best I've ever seen. Secondly, Nurse is going to be the most physically dominant Oilers defenseman since he who must not be named. But most importantly, this fight resonated with me because it flies in the face of the culture of the Oilers team. In recent years, the Oilers have been defined by a total lack of resiliency. As soon as adversity hits, the team is folded like a cheap tent, particularly when it comes to the physical aspect of the game. Nurse has every opportunity to bail out on this scrap. Most Oilers would. Actually, most Oiler players probably wouldn't have even gotten themselves into this situation in the first place. He easily could have just stayed tied up here and waited for the refs to jump in. But even though Smith is bigger, even though this is just a preseason game, even though Smith is laughing at him and Nurse could break his hand throwing punches at a helmet and visor, he decides he's not going to quit. He's going to scrape and claw his way back into the fight and bash the guy's nose in. The Oilers have been manhandled in recent years, and contrary to popular opinion, it's not because they have soft players or small players. It's because they don't stand up for themselves or each other. This is something McClellan is trying to instill in this group. You don't even need to win the fight. By simply standing up rather than backing down, the other team knows they're going to have their hands full. Now, I know that the obvious choice for captain in a few years is Connor McDavid, because he will be a superstar and the face of the franchise, maybe even the entire league. But if I'm the Oilers, this is the guy I'm grooming for that role. I haven't seen this kind of passion and intensity from an Oilers player since Ryan Smith was in his prime. It's been a long time coming, and I love it. You're probably wondering just how many Oilers shirts and hats does this guy have? Well, you're going to just have to keep watching my videos to find...
But you've already worn all your Oilers gear.
Yes, I know that. I'm just trying to get them to keep watching.
But then they would be watching under false pretenses.
That's not... If you like watching loud, heckling cameramen, please keep watching my videos. Thanks.